That's no disrespect to that bag. Yo, look at this battle-worn, beaten-up box. In this thing, we have an amazing bag, and I already know it's amazing. I already know. And I'm glad it's stayed in there. Look at that. Like, just, this is gonna be so easy. Let's unbox it right now. This came all the way from France. Look at that. The Zeppo Solo business bag. As we check out this bag made in France. Bleu de Chauffe. Let's read the card, huh? Made in France. Every bag is made in France in our workshop in the Aveyron region. I don't know how to say that. Our artisans make each product from start to finish, then sign and date their creation. All of our leathersmiths are fully qualified and renowned for their dexterity and skill, durability, sustainability. The leather and canvas used for our bags is strengthened and waterproofed using a natural plant-based treatment. This waterproofing process minimizes the risk to the environment and ensures effective protection against the rain. Flip it over to the back. The leather used for Bleu de Chauffe bags is tanned using natural, environmentally friendly agents. Most of our canvas is made from organic cotton. These living materials may show slight irregularities in grain or color, which makes your item even more unique. BleuDeChauffe.com. Don't forget to use my affiliate link. They did send me this bag for free for purpose of review, but man, yeah, like I honestly did not expect it. Because look how nice this is, and look how tiny my channel is. But yeah, very grateful. It uses YKK zips, they're brass zippers with this nice thick vegetable tanned leather pull. This thing's so stiff and thick right there, the pull, which I love that about anything. Leather, you know, thick cotton, canvas, denim. We have the attachments for the strap, which should be on the inside. Yes, look at that as we pop this open. I wanted to bring it into the sunlight so we can actually see it a bit. Look how nice that is in the sun. This is the navy color, as you can tell. Navy typically looks fairly black. Like to my eye right now, I'm not sure how it's coming across on this camera, but to my eye in the direct sunlight, it's almost black, which I really like, but it's not. As you can see, when you flip it over to the rough side, full grain leather, very thick. Look at that. Nice and pliable for being so thick and heavy. Within these straps is cotton cord, so it's like all natural materials. That's how they wrap it, cotton cord on there, and then they stitch the leather handles kind of around it like that. Very beautifully done. Very beautifully patterned and cut. Let's take some of this stuff out. Look at this strap. This is so nice. Like the leather itself, I'm just talking about physically, visually. That's so beautiful, this leather. This is like, this reminds me of like Filson's bridal leathers, this strap here. And it is a bridal leather. You can tell, like a bridal leather is kind of a specific thing. It's used for, you know, like horse tack and stuff like that, horse saddles, like bridle, right? It's super durable, super heavy, and it will last super long for many, many years, even in elements like the rain. Felted bottom here. I'm not sure what this felt material is, but I'm sure it's like probably like cotton or something natural and sustainable. It's thick, so that should feel pretty good on the shoulder. Wow, I mean, I'm looking at like the highs and lows in this, like almost like a pull-up leather. Is it? I mean, yeah, kinda, right? Yeah, it lightens. Very nice. Wow. I mean, I'm super impressed just by this strap. It's crazy. Like, look at the buckles. Heavy duty brass. This all metal, leather, cotton. Yeah. Super, super nice. Next up. This bag can fit like a 16-inch laptop, I believe. I'm trying to unsnap this. These snaps are super. There we go. You need to apply a little bit of man force there. Yeah, this navy leather, you can see the back side of it with all of the, again, very nice brass hardware. Here's the felt laptop sleeve, so you can take it out. It's snappable, and this will definitely protect a laptop fairly well, I would say, in this bag. Yeah, very nice. And the good thing about this being removable is right now I actually don't even have a laptop, which is ironic because I'm a web developer. But I mean, you know, I have a desktop, and I'll keep this out for now, right, while I don't have a laptop. But once I get one, of course, I'm going to be using that. You get a nice bag for your bag as well. A bag for a bag. It's a bagception. Bleu de Chauffe. Nicely stitched. I mean, this is like a simple bag, right? But I love stuff like this. Like little add-ons. It's not an add-on. You get this for free. Little add-ins, I guess. Yeah, very cool. I'm definitely using this for something. I don't know what. Laundry. Maybe put clothes in here and then you put it in the bag or something. Put some underwear in there. I'll definitely use it for something. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the bag in this bag, though. Not necessarily. That's very cool. Let's leave this right there so it's in plain sight. And this is one of the cooler things right here. Composition, it's 100% cow leather. So we also know what kind of leather they're using, right? Not every company even tells you what kind of leather they're using, which is interesting. It's like you don't know where you got your leather from or what. I don't understand. You can also snap this out right here. This is the person that made the bag. So thank you, Charlie. 23/06/25. So the 23rd of June, 2025, this was made, this whole bag. Not just this. They signed this and not the bag itself. I imagine, like, just because, I'm not sure why, but like, I guess it kind of makes sense that it's attached to like a removable part. Otherwise, like if it was a permanent part of the bag, it almost seems like it's owned by Charlie, right? Does that say Charlie? And on the inside, yeah, you can see the seams and such. I might even turn this inside out just so you can see it. There's some lining on the front. Maybe I should open this latch first of all. I've never had a latch like this. I guess you just press it down. Yep. You just press the button down and pull it out. Super hefty. Like, this is super hefty. Very beautifully machined. Wow. I've never really had a buckle like this before, but I do know, like, old school Europe, these buckles are kind of common, or they were back in the day, where you just, yeah, that's so nice. I like that. I'm doing this all with one hand, right? Holding the phone. I like the gold stamped there, here and on the back of the bag, right here. Very nice, subtle touches. And this, you can actually, look at this. You see when you do this, for those that travel, you can attach this to your luggage. That's all you do, is like you put it through the handle, and then it's on the top of your luggage, and you just roll it around with you. Very cool. I didn't even realize, actually, that this was, the design was this Velcro on the back, which is really nice. I thought it was something else. I don't remember, but I've seen some of their other bags, both here on YouTube and on their website. And yeah, like plenty of their bags kind of have this feature. They just use the feature, or they don't use the feature differently. They make the feature differently depending on the type of bag you're buying. This is the Zeppo Solo business bag, and by solo, all they really mean is that there's one zipper. There's a Zeppo business bag that's double zipped, and I think the capacity is actually the same. And I really prefer simple bags, simplicity, and just one zipper compartment, and then I'll end up putting like other small bags in here for storage, right? And here it is, flipped inside out. This is how bags are made, right? Typically you're gonna have to flip them back around the other side, and depending on the thickness and like the type of bag you're making, sometimes it's very hard for the craftsman to invert the bag to turn it back the way it's supposed to be, because it's made like this, very beautifully stitched. There's nothing wrong with this, not even like one off stitch. You see all this like really durable piping as well. This is a lining right here. Seems like a cotton canvas heavy. And then the rest is like just straight up pure leather. I love seeing the raw edges like this as well. This is the thing with these kind of French bags that are inspired by workwear, is these kind of bags back in the day in France were made for, you know, anybody, like worksmen, postmen, stuff like that. And they would use leather bags like this. And because they're not fancy people, right? They're blue collar, just like this is a blue bag. They would just have the leather cut just like this without finishing the edges. And I actually really like seeing raw edges like that on leather. It's one of my jams, I would say. I also do like this, where you can see on the flap, the front flap, so thick, it's burnished. All right, wow. So I keep this bag just out here like all the time. It's just this nylon hydration pack that I got in the military. And speaking of military, I guess I was actually serving with French paratroopers back in 2010 to 2011 in Afghanistan. So working with the French again is kind of cool, you know? Like, this is the best bag I've ever owned. It's the nicest one I've ever owned. And I don't mean that like, because of course there are certain people that will like kind of watch these reviews and be like, oh, this guy's so biased, you're just bigging him up because it's free. No, I don't care about free stuff. I care about high quality stuff. Like it's just like a thing. It's I've turned down things that are expensive that were offered to me, but like if it doesn't really jive with me, why am I gonna even talk about it or review it? It doesn't make any sense to do that. I feel like it's dishonest, right? So instead of that, I only accept things that I know I like. I knew I was gonna like this immediately. So that's why most of my reviews are good. Other than, of course, there are some that aren't like great, like my Vertex pants reviews. These aren't Vertex, but those pants, no, like, you know, no good. But like this, yes, very good. So nice. Really nice, easy to use buckle. Bleu de Chauffe out of France. It's a small kind of workshop, I guess you could call it, but they have like this land. I saw a YouTube video where they grow vegetables and their employees can just go out there and pick the vegetables and eat them. And it's provided to their employees, which is so cool. Very cool. Like the employees don't have to grow it. But anyway, back to what I was mentioning. I just have this hydration pack bag out here that I use for a lot of things. Like I have this here, this nice leather kind of notebook. This Coal Creek, I think, Coal Creek leathers. Yeah. I bought this like a long time ago. You can see the oils from the leather. That's oils from the leather itself on the paper, which is nice. And this bag smells really, really good. This thing didn't smell amazing, but it is veg tan. It is nice. And I don't know why I'm mentioning the smell, but I guess because like a lot of people do enjoy leather tan smell, and I'm definitely no exception to that. And then we also have these other things like for our videos, right? Microphones that I'm not using right now that I will be keeping in here, like technology and stuff will be going in here. Like this, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to. Don't look at it. Stop. What else do we can right? Like putting bags within bags. What I mentioned earlier is that I can put other little storage compartments inside of this bag. That's why I don't really need multiple storage compartments personally. There are 3 in here, right? There's one here in the the metallic or the magnetized section right there, small. Then there's one here, which you can put like magazines, books, easy access. And then the completely separate compartment is the zip compartment where everything else goes. One thing I did want to point out about this bridle leather is like, wow, if you rub your if you rub your fingers on this or your hands, I can feel how rough these edges are. Not the burnished part, right? Not like the flat edge, but like the actual edges are quite rough. And I can see, like, if you had a heavy bag and this was just rubbing up against something, that could definitely do something to whatever you're wearing. But that's why you have like this felt, right? Because this will protect your clothing and stuff like that. But this is some thick, heavy bridle leather, which I'm not complaining about at all. I'm saying it's rough. I just wanted to point it out, but I actually have zero issue with that. Plus, over time, it will start to soften and you know, break in. That's what I really love about heritage quality stuff like this. I mean, look at that. Look how nice that bag is. It's just so freaking perfect. I do have this Filson bag. I used to be a big Filson fan, and I still kind of am in certain ways, you know. So Bleu de Chauffe does not have like a free warranty service, which is understandable. 100% leather bag like this is going to take a long time before you ever need to repair it, even if you're like, you know, that's no disrespect to that bag. I'm just showing you, like, I'm just telling you, like, these bags, nothing's gonna happen to them, okay? Especially the leather one. This one a little bit, is gonna be like a little bit less durable because it's just a wax cotton. And here, let's turn it around. I mean, I just threw it on the ground, but look at that, just so beautiful, just so beautiful. Like when I compare them, they're almost incomparable in the sense that I just like how this one looks way more, and it's still my style. Like I'm more of a, you know, an outdoorsy kind of person and less of a fancy person. I ain't so fancy, you know. This to me is like a mixture of both. It blends into every world, whereas this, you can tell it's a rucksack, and it's like, it looks good. It's like old world looking. The leather is beautiful, this bridle leather. If you actually truly had to compare the bridle leathers on these things right here, look at that. You can immediately tell it's not just the coloration, right? It's everything about it. This is like a true super heavyweight bridle leather, which is interesting because Filson is kind of known for their bridle leathers. Although this bag is from the 90s, so I've owned it for a long time, and the leather is very soft, very supple, and you can kind of expect something like that to happen with this strap as well, and kind of the leather in general, which is what I'm like really looking forward to, is just this thing getting some patina or patent knitting, as they say. For travel and stuff, I use that a lot. But this is like, again, best of both worlds. I use this pretty much everywhere I go now, on top of the fact that you can travel with it pretty easily. I love this opening. It's my favorite part. Well, I don't know about that, but it's amazing because there's just that magnetic snap, and you can just reach in here and grab whatever the heck you want out of there, you know? Really nice small compartment. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but super thick layers of leather here, just burnished. Loving that bag. I just can't get enough of it. Yeah, if you have a leather bag, maybe you should be rocking a leather jacket as well. Here we have a shot jacket, pretty old school one. Look at this strap, if you can see it closely. It's just, I can't get enough of this strap. Like, I want more stuff in this specific bridle leather because it's really amazing. This bag is serving me very well. I've been using it every single day. And, you know, when it comes to Bleu de Chauffe, they don't have that warranty like I mentioned. Like, they don't have like a lifetime warranty where you send it back to them and they repair it for free, kind of like Filson does here. But their price is kind of in line with that because this bag is only like $600, I think, like right around there USD. I'm pretty sure they convert from euros, so $600 is really good because if you think about it, and of course I'm just using Filson as an example because it's what I'm used to. It's what I've owned for a while, and I've owned other bags too, and their bags are around 600, something like that for non-leather ones. This is just a twill, right? I don't remember how much that one cost a long time ago, but if you try to buy a leather bag from Filson with their lifetime warranty, it's going to be over $1,000. It's like 1,200. So you're paying double. And yeah, there's a lifetime warranty on all their products. So even this one I got repaired a while ago. Right around here, it started coming apart around the bridle leather part that's attached to the bag. And that's like a flaw in the design. This is an older design they have. And it's good that they repaired it. I like that. I like warranties and stuff like that. I like that they're taking pride in their items, and it's a warranty per item. It's not for the person. So if I were to give this away, anyone else could have it repaired by Filson for free, like even the shipping label and stuff. And that's not to detract people from this. It's actually to tell you that you're not going to really need a warranty on this thing. I'm telling you, like this full grain leather, veg tan leather, this nothing's gonna happen to this thing for many, many years. I don't care what kind of lifestyle you live. Like there's no way you're gonna like need to start to repair this thing until maybe like I don't know, 20 years, you know? Like if one panel starts to get a hole or something, you can get these repaired. You can get it either patched or you can just like replace the panel itself, right? Not going to cost that much. It might cost, depending on where you live and who the craftsman is. It won't cost a little bit, but it's definitely not going to cost that much. It's not going to cost an extra like $600, right? If you got a Filson leather messenger bag, because those are around 1,200, I believe, and they're not built as well. I'm telling you, they're not built as well. As much as I love the company, Bleu de Chauffe is doing like premium work premium work, whereas Filson is rugged workwear, and it's like yeah, it has a premium price tag, but is it built to like a luxurious standard? And usually I don't like to use luxury in terms of garments and stuff because negative connotations to that. But when I mean luxury, I mean true luxury, not just fake, you know, polyester crap. So yeah, it might seem like a $600 bag like this is quite expensive, but it's an investment. It's pretty much one of those few things that you can truly say is buy it for life. Not a lot of things are. A lot of people will say like Iron Ranger boots, which I own as well, or buy it for life. And maybe if you own a bunch of boots like I do, sure. But if you only own like one or two pairs, you only own like one bag, like the boots are not buy it for life. This for sure is, I don't think I'm ever going to really need to repair it. Can't really see it. But I will update you. Check out Bleu de Chauffe, use my affiliate link, and I'll catch you next time.